Hey guys! Oh, I'm trying to get Monk in here. I thought I'd switch him after. Okay, Monk, can we hear you?
Hola, human.
Hola.
Can everyone hear me?
Can you guys hear Monk okay? No. Satyr, no. No!
Are you far from your mic?
No, I am not. I am super close to my mic, actually. And it's picking up pretty well on my side, so I don't know what's going on. Hey, knock it off! No! You back. Back! She just, she just boob checked me. No! No. Back! Back, both of you! I will put you in your kennels. Do you want to go in your kennel? Lay down then. Thank you for the resub, Autumn. By the Wii. 29 months. Music is a tad louder than Monk. Okay, then I'll turn it down this way because... How's that? No.
How's it when I bring my head
Stop.
closer to my mic?
No, stop. Oh. Trying to shove her off of me.
Like ass.
Yeah, my dog's driving me crazy. As soon as I started talking to myself, they're like, yay, we get to climb on you. And I'm like, leave me alone. No, Satyr, stop. Seriously, dog. Not in the mood. Not in the mood for the shenanigans. Oh no, what is happening? Dog's messing up my stream. Quit! Why is it in that little thing? There we go.
Firefox is updating for me.
And Taco is like, no art today. I know! What is happening? I can't hear you. I can hear you okay, Monk, says Melting Star. I'm about ready to put them outside, but they'll bark the entire time.
Hola, by the way.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go let them out. Like, she won't stop. She's like, now she's, do you see this? No! You wanna go outside? Okay. She's trying to get me to get up. You intelligent, you dog, you. I'll be right back.
What can I say except you're welcome? That's what the dogs are singing.
Yeah, and as soon as I let them out, they start barking. That's like what they do. So I'm gonna have to grab them in about 15 minutes and kennel them for the night because they're doing that. Ugh. Ugh. Melting Star, were you there when that guy told me to kill myself on TikTok? There must be some weird energy in the air because I have, like, the one that I went live like 2 days ago was horrible, and then this one was pretty bad too. Some people are just... Hi, Owl! How's it going? Thank you for the resub! Thank you for the 27 months! Take this resub to your dead and tell her to throw it in the slow cooker and leave it cooking for 27 months. Congratulations, your dinner's never ruined. And it's loaded with lots of... Ew! Protein rich. It's loaded with maggots. That's disgusting. Missed you guys. Missed you too. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not sure that's what he meant though. No, it is. He asked if he could borrow a rope so that he could make a swinging necktie. Yeah, yeah. How else am I? He's basically saying that I hung myself, so he wants to borrow the rope that I killed myself with. He told me to go kill myself.
Poo poo doo doo caca.
Well, then you're kind-hearted, Melting Star, if that's not what you thought he meant.
He's a Captain Poo Poo Head.
Oh, it was on TikTok. And just people have been really hateful and hurtful on TikTok lately. I think people are just in bad moods and they're looking to start fights and say mean things to people. Lately. But look, him cute! I'm working on my baby. My baby draggy. I call him a baby, but he's like half aged, I think, because he's green. He's an old baby. Oh, thanks for saying that I handled it well. I didn't think that I did. But it's because I actually showed emotion towards what he was saying, and I know that's what he wants. So I feel like I didn't handle it right because I shouldn't have given him what he wanted. And I'm usually better about not reacting, but I've never been told to kill myself before on an online platform. And when I say that, like, I mean that people are freaking cruel in them teenage years, but never online before. Guess I must have been saying some pretty offensive stuff then, huh? Deserve that. I don't think I said anything to deserve it. I'd appreciate the feedback though. That makes me feel better. Sounds like Twitter. Oh my gosh. I deleted Twitter and TikTok. Too much political nonsense. Feels like GTA game reading those political. Okay, so I never see any political stuff on my TikTok, but that's because I don't engage. When I see it, I just keep scrolling. So I don't see any politics stuff. It's not something that interests me. So you definitely, if you don't want to see that stuff in your feed, don't engage with it. And the algorithm's pretty good with like putting you with content that you enjoy. If you don't engage. That's the only thing that sucks about it, I guess. You could unintentionally engage. Being engaging with it. Because even if you put like comments like, I don't like this, like, I wish you had a different point of view, they count that as engagement. And I've made that mistake before too. Like, I got some really depressing TikToks in my feed because there was people talking about how they just didn't think they could do it anymore and how life was too hard, and I engaged with one person and then my feed was full of them. Like, full. So, like I said, if you engage... You have any comments about this, Monk?
I agree.
Monk is...
Don't engage.
Don't engage. Yeah, don't engage and you don't get them. But Monk is also streaming, guys, and he is also doing the arts. So if you want to support him, he's awesome doing it too.
No nuts.
What?
No nuts. Lies.
Lies! He says, don't believe him. But if you feel inclined, just wanted to let you know. You'd have to mute one of us though, because I'm in his stream as well, aren't I? Am I coming through okay? Didn't ask. I did not ask yet. No!
Out of fear, we kept running, tried to hide away. Can you hear? War is coming, beckoning our fate.
Okay, let's get rid of this.
This is the day that we stand up. This is the day we fight. We'll take our pace, we won't give in. Our victory's in sight. Only a sword in our hand, but we enter the lion's den. We're not waiting for a war.
Him eating butterflies. eating butterflies.
You catch more flies with butter.
Well, him got lily, or lotus flowers attached to his tail, so. Owl says, Dad, you're an amazing person and inspire quite a few people on here. You're awesome, Potato. We all enjoy talking to. Oh, thank you for saying that, Owl. Autumn says, that's why I'm not revealing my face on TikTok. I feel that would fuel the flames of hate. Being a VTuber gives me an anonymity, and I feel safer that way for some reason. Not for some reason, it makes sense. You don't want people to be looking at your outward appearance and attacking you for that. Nobody wants that. That's, yeah, I totally get that. Book says also they're still talking about the Will Smith Chris Rock slap after 2 years following that event. Where? On what platform? Due to recent events, the topic... Yeah. It is a sore topic, I know. I immediately shut down any topic or jokes friends make on that. It's something that'll make you wonder if you're to blame for said incident. Especially if it's a loved one. Yeah, and exactly. And I think at one point I was talking about it on Twitch and talked about like how it's a serious thing. And as a teenager, I'm just glad that in a moment that the poor decision that I was making was a failed attempt. So we have to know that what we say matters to people, and that we just don't know what people are going through. So we shouldn't say things to people. No, we didn't mean to get super dark or personal. No, that's okay. Twitter mostly? Oh, well, I'm not on Twitter, I can tell you that. I never liked Twitter. Twitter was not for me. I knew that from the beginning. Well, I mean, I guess I say I know that from the beginning, but mainly I learned, I don't know, pretty quickly that it just wasn't the right platform for me. so I kind of avoided Twitter. Right now I think my bot's bot there. Like it throws things like notices like when I go live, but like that's the presence that I hold on Twitter. And it sounds like with what's his name is going to be doing. He's going to be making sure that people are no longer able to use that platform for those particular things, like using them for spam. He's trying to get rid of spam bots, but that's all that is on there for me is spam bots. What?
Spam.
Oh, hello. I decided I don't want him to have a hole in his wing. I didn't want my little draggy to have a missing part of his wing anymore.
Nobody's a nobody, and everybody is weird.
Thank you for a follow! Shaga. Hello! And hi, Chair Bear! Oh, Chair Bear! Thank you for subbing! Thank you for subbing 3 months! How are you doing? I've been seeing your art on the Instagram. I love that I get to see it. The thoughts still scrape. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to back up here. I missed some stuff. The thought still sometimes creeps up on me, but I'm trying to make peace with it, and so far working hard and making friends at work has helped ease the dark thoughts. Yeah, we can't control other people's actions. We can't make other people happy. Sometimes we might say something that might cause somebody to fall into themselves, but ultimately that is not your fault. Autumn says, I'm a bigger girl and TikTok is cruel to people like me. Autumn, they're not just cruel to you. I was skinny shamed 2 days ago. People are mean to be mean. And if you are slower, oh, you are not slower. Stop. Autumn, you are a very intelligent person. So I don't even record my voice anymore because people were cruel on TikTok because I stuttered.
Well, we love you.
Yeah, we love you. And I think it's common to stutter when we're nervous. Like, I think I just now stuttered. But I used to stutter as well, and it mainly came on during anxiety. I also say a lot when I get anxious. And I have to spend so much time removing and when I'm on Twitter, when I'm on Twitch, like, I don't say every other word. But every single time I record these VODs, it drives me crazy. But, you know, we all have our things that we do when we're extremely nervous, and that is mine.
It sounded very rhythmic.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded like the beginning of an EDM song.
The beats. By the way, speaking of TikTok, I asked on Reddit if TikTok was making people dumber as a joke, and it blew up overnight and made post of the month on Reddit, and still going strong 2 months later. That's ridiculous. It's not nice. It's not making people dumber. It's probably something that, you know, is causing a debate, and that's why it's blowing up. Let's see. Lots of people apparently agree with that joke. Well, I don't think that they either agree or they disagree, and when you make comments that put people on the fence, you know, that's how things become viral. Cheer Bear, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's Sugar? Oh, Sugar. Sugar. I like that. Thanks for the follow, shout out. You have such beautiful work. I am so happy to follow. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I normally do stuff on the darker spectrum. Not all of it, like that one's not dark. But yeah, today was the Fae Dragon. And I don't have all my layers on, I should turn them back on. Because the lighting is what makes the piece. And I just fixed his wing because I decided that his wing needed to not be broken. Because I had put a rip in his wing and I was like, no, that's unnecessary. To fly. So I finally posted my February monthly myth in Discord. Late, no worries. I wasn't really feeling it last month and almost didn't finish. Yeah, that's okay. Melting Star, I thought it was silly. Someone asked you why you look like that. Like, I was like, I was born this way? I was like, the fuck kind of question is that? Like, I didn't know how to answer it. Why do you look like that? I'm like, because I was born with a face? Like, I didn't know how to... They've been so mean to me the last 2 days. Like, I was like... And then people come in and they're like, you're beautiful. And I'm like, thank you for saying so, because I've been hearing a lot of the opposite lately. But it's stuff like that. Why do you look like that? I think 2 days ago someone said, is that an ice cream cone on your head? And I was like, yeah, do you like it? I was like, yeah, it's kind of ice creamy.
That's when I say back, is that an ice cream cone up your ass?
People look at me so fucking mean. Are those your real ears? No, they're fucking... Look, these are my real ears, and these are my elf ears. I mean, 2 days ago, I felt like I was asking for it, because I was being myself and wearing my elf ears. But today I didn't even wear the elf ears, and I still had the meanest hazing. 2 days ago, somebody, like I said, they skinny shamed me, and I'm like, just, guys, come on. Can we be nice for 2 seconds? Can we not be assholes for like 5 minutes? That would be nice. But I had a lot of people come in and start talking to me and like really engaging with me because I had all these just horrible people coming in. So I met some really kind people that were talking because, you know, they saw what was happening. And I appreciate that. I met some really cool people that way. It's not that they told those people to knock it off, but they supported me in the way of, you know, just saying positive things in my chat versus just it being filled with hate. I had a guy come in and he's like, I like looking at girls in bathtubs. I'm like, no. I was like, I guess if that's what you're into, but like, I don't know why you're telling me your kinks. Like, no kink shaming, but maybe find a better place to share that. like, okay, just come in and say this. Like, I don't know. Okay, what kind of response are you looking for? I'm like, I don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry, I'm ruining Monk's stream over there. I'm sorry, Monk. I'm not ruining it. I should be nice.
Already ruined, don't worry.
Already ruined. Oh boy, yeah, we're talking about TikTok. I usually have very kind people, and in the last 2 days, just people have been just not nice.
They've been meteorite-sized buttholes.
Yeah, they've been horrible. I don't know why, but it's not gonna stop me from being myself. Too far. And that's what we just have to do. We just have to keep being ourselves, regardless of the haze that we're receiving for being that. Because I know that if it helps one person see that I'm able to still be myself and receive all of that, then they can do it too. So I need to be strong. Like I said, I don't think I handled all of that all that great. I didn't expect somebody to say that to me when I first started stream. That was a little much to tell me to off myself. That made me feel really upset. And I think that I could have handled that better, because like I said, I got noticeably upset in that, like, I let him win. So I'm upset about letting him win. So next time I'll be ready. Because that's all we can do. Why is this not working? Control Z! Oh, because I was hitting G6 and Z. That's not the same thing. Nope, that is not the same thing. I'm trying to make this more look like a dog leg. But not a dog leg. I'm trying to mess with it. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, so I think what I need to do is come out and then go in. Like that. Yeah! Yeah, that's better. This back leg, I have changed. I don't know if you guys have noticed that I've made lots of changes to it. Well, not lots. I've just made enough changes to it. Before I started stream, to get it to a point where I liked it again. So from last stream, his face was darker, his leg was slightly different. Both leg, the top leg and this bottom leg is different. I slept on it. I told you guys I was done with it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done with it. Okay, going to bed. And then I woke up the next day and I was like, nope, not done with it. Life of an artist, I tell you. Ah, he's strong and cute. Yay! Oh, I missed some stuff. People are dumb sometimes and don't understand that everyone has their flaws and quirks, and just poke fun at others to raise their own self-esteem. You're a wonderful human being, Autumn. Yeah, and they poke at differences. Yeah, and as I'm putting myself as a medium, I'm getting a lot of weird stuff, like people just assume my religion and all kinds of other stuff, and that's just not how that works. Was mostly bored on Reddit and just asked a random question to get a reaction and didn't expect to blow up, but yeah, if it ends up on Fox News one day, you'll know why. I'm sure you're not the first one to ask that question, to tell you the truth. Thank you for the hug, Chair Bear. Owl says, I sometimes deflate people's jokes about me, and if they make fun on my receding hairline, I go, yeah, I've been lazy about cutting it. Thanks for reminding me. And they just walk away. Well, yeah, if you don't feed it, they have nothing to say about that. And that's why they walk away. If you were to get upset about it, they'd keep going. And that's why I'm upset, because this guy stuck around and he kept going. He's like, well, tell me why I should watch your live. What? Tell me why I should care less about you or your stream. And I'm like, I don't have to tell you that. You can leave. And he's like, okay, bye. And I'm like, bye. But that's how I know that he feels like he won, because I got noticeably upset. And that's why I need to remember, like, even when people, they're doing it to make an impact on your emotions and try to drive you into an emotion that they want you to feel. And in that moment, I think I was just floored. I guess I was just floored. Like, they don't know anything about me. So what if those were the words to set me off? What if I had not been in a good mental state and that would have caused me to hurt myself? How could they say that to people? Like, I guess I was full of disgust. I guess I just don't understand, because I've never been a person that would do that. People just wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Oh, thanks for the Jagger licks from your puppers. If I met Dad in real life, I'd give her a pack of double stuffed Oreos and hug for being an awesome human being. Well, then I would have to decline the double stuffed Oreos because I'm celiac and I can't have gluten, but I'd very much appreciate the offer.
If I had to put myself in his shoes, it was probably just really difficult to focus with the large amount of his own farts that he was sniffing. No.
All the fart sniffing was getting to his head.
Yeah, you know. It's probably really like giving him a headache and making him grumpy. Saying, or maybe I should have smelt less of my farts today. Cause I'm being a little Mr. Grumpy Pants. I'm being a little Grumpy Pants. So that's what I think.
Well, thanks for sharing.
I'm a very insightful Pokemon, you know?
Oh, yes. So not Aang today, you're the Pikachu today?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Angie.
Angie! He's Angie. Oh, I'm gonna be messing with this leg. Oh, I don't want to mess with this leg anymore.
It's electric.
I've just decided that I want it to be more dog-like, and it's like I'm driving myself crazy with this.
Driving yourself doggone crazy?
Well, the way I draw dragon legs, like, I have always drawn them the same way, and I didn't want that look and feel for this dragon, because I realized, like, I drew this little leg as if it was a dog leg. And then this leg I want to straighten out, which you don't see dogs do that much. Why? That's what I have to say.
I see.
You see. You see why I'm freaking out. Okay. Sweet.
Sweet!
Whoa, that was intense.
It was.
That was very intense.
And immediately regrettable. I think I popped a blood vessel.
Careful there. Since being on my thyroid meds, I've lost 15 pounds of weight. That's great! So that might have been the original issue. Because it's hard for your body to process a lot of things. Like, it's hormones, your thyroid does hormones, it does enzymes. So your body might have been just very out of balance. That's great news, Autumn. I'll give you gluten-free Oreos then. Sweet. On a serious note though, Dad, even though I haven't seen your stream in a long time, it's still a pleasure to stop by because you're one of my favorite streamers and fun to chat with. Yay! Thank you for saying that. I was like, yay, I look forward to getting onto Twitch because then people are nice to me. it'll be nice for a change to be surrounded by people that aren't poopy heads for a moment.
That are getting high on their own farts.
Yeah, because I was just... that wasn't fun earlier. And then I tried to end with a collective reading and my heart wasn't in it, and I should have just ended stream. But I don't want to let that stuff get to me, but like ultimately it kind of does. And that's okay, like I'm allowed to like feel a certain way about the way people treat me. I can say, yeah, it doesn't matter how people think or talk about me, but I can also take a moment to digest what they've said and allow myself to be upset and then move on. Like, I think that I'm still allowed to process what was said in a healthy manner, in a safe place. And that's what I'm kind of doing with you guys, so I hope you don't mind that I'm venting. Because I feel safe with you guys, so like ultimately I'm venting here because I feel like I have an amazing community of friends, and yeah, I know that you guys aren't gonna be mean. I mean, I rarely got trolls here in like the 4 years that I streamed here, and that's why I'm kind of in shell shock almost. Because like, I thought I had trolls, but not to the extent of what these people have been doing lately. Because I've had trolls, like I've had people come in and be like, I don't like your art. And I'm like, okay, you can go. I mean, you don't have to stay around and watch me do art if you don't like it. But that's like the extent of my trolls. Or somebody coming in and demanding that I show them feet pics, or getting into my DMs demanding that I give them feet pics. Like, those are the extents. Which isn't fun either. I can tell you, it's not very fun. Does your Fae Dragon fart glitter or poop rainbows? No, unfortunately. His magic ability is to conjure flowers because he likes eating butterflies. Like, I think he can grow flowers in any part of his body to attract the butterflies. That is his ability. Because they're all magical. I like it. I say this because I didn't really think about it until just now, but yes. That's him abilities. Monkey's just gonna have abilities? I should go get those dogs before they drive my neighbors up a wall.
What was that?
I said, does yours have abilities? Your Drago?
Sorry, you were, I couldn't hear anything for a moment because my alarm to remind you to drip your pipes was going off, and I was not near my phone, and I'm like trying to wrestle with my equipment here because my other computer doesn't want to stream, so I've just been trying to go live for the last half hour.
Oh, so when you were saying I was lying, you really meant that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But yeah, you should go get the doggos.
Yeah, they're barkies.
And are your pipes dripping?
No, they are not. But I haven't checked the temperature.
The L temperature is 22.
Okay,
so it's not too bad.
No, so I don't need to drip them yet.
But it's gonna hit 16.
have increasingly become
Okay, I'm gonna go let the dogs in. I'll be right back.
because through
I should not be attached to my computer whenever.
Who let the dogs in?
confused science
It was Dad,
with
in case anyone was wondering. Dad is the one who let the dogs in.
This is the beginning of meditation.
I hate that they don't have a flex arm
money than
for both sides of an emote.
and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere science, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality is
I have returned. I had to stop the barky barks.
Bark, bark,
What?
bark, bark.
Please stop barking. I had to stop the barks. I don't want the box to continue. Oh, Eve.
I'm not trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are.
I like the ore skittles though. I missed that part. I like dead streams. Like I
Go on.
like veggie burgers. I love veggie burgers, but just make me want to find one right now. Begins finally raiding the fridge in search of veggie burgers at 10 p.m. Oh my gosh. Attempting to buy more Java juice. That taste is amazing. They have so many weird vitamins in there. A butt? No. Is that supposed to be a butt with faces? Ew! I didn't even see with faces part. I just say a butt with, and then I was like, with faces? It's disgusting. Why? Why must you taint my eyes? My vision orbs will never be the same.
You're welcome.
No. Hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya. Oy vey. So this all needs to be deleted.
I've been painting every fence I know.
It's hard to make changes after the fact. But when I'm staring at something and I know it's a difficult path to change things once you've already started putting in major detail, but I work so fast anymore that I don't catch the mistakes in the sketch. I catch it way later, and I'm not the kind of person that can let it stand. If I see a major mistake, like even if it takes more work to try to write it, I try to write it. And try to do it to the best of my ability, and try to put my best foot forward with every piece. So this is interesting. So this right here is the wing, I believe. Okay, so I need to come in here and delete this, because this is no longer useful. Whoa, what are you doing, cat? Bane! Stop it! The dogs were ruining stream, now Kitty's ruining stream. What are you doing? I'm gonna give you hugs and kisses. Where are you going? She hates kisses. I don't even know if you guys could see that I was kissing her. I don't even know right now. Hi, Deathly Vixen. How are you? Tempted to buy more. Oh, I already read that again. They have pastries now? A Java Juice? Weird. Oh, I don't even know, dude. Hi, Space Viking, how are you? Welcome in. You heart my face? Aw. Well, I heart your face. It was a rough day, so I'm glad to see faces in which I enjoy. Them the poopies on the tiki-takas. The tiki-takas. Sketchy! Oh my gosh, hi Sketchy! Thank you for your resub. 36 months now. That's 3 freaking years, man. Thank you so much for being so supportive and for being here. Hi, how are you doing? And guys, as always, if you're working on anything, feel free to share. Dead, how would you react if you forgot to turn on stream one night and your cats were making amazing art on your tablet and then closed your stream for the night and cuddled up with you? I would think that was pretty rad. In fact, Bean, while I was on vacation, started stream without me. Because that was pretty entertaining. It wasn't all that entertaining. I was out of town, and I think she just started up in the end screen, and I streamed the end screen for like 3 hours. That was Bean. Meow. She's like, you're saying my name. Hi, babies. Hi. She's like, what? It's a what? You said my name? Meow. You meow for them? Meow. Meow. She's like, no, you're holding me weird and I don't like it. I don't like it. Meow. Meow. I love you. Excellent to see you. Yeah, excellent to see you too. I would usually rest my face on my cat's belly. She was an old fart. But I loved that cat. Sadly, I couldn't keep her since my current place doesn't allow pets. That's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Okay, so what am I doing here? Are you licking me again? Aw, thank you for cleaning me. I needed cleaned. Oh, no, she's in front of me and I can't see. I'll just stretch my neck a little bit. Eventually she'll lay down or she'll attack my pencil, one or the other. Stream cat. Sadly, I can't. Oh, let me see. She's supposedly a cat sanctuary, but I later find out the person that took her and left her abandoned in a parking lot. Oh, jeez. That's horrible. And that's why I can't rent from a place that doesn't allow pets. You know, if we refuse to rent these places, they won't exist. This gives me Lisa Frank vibes for some reason with the colors. Well, thank you for saying that. Like, I had that thought in the back of my head too, so I appreciate you saying that. Trying to make something cute, I mean, I think I'm successful. And she always made really cute work. I think I like that leg a lot better. I don't know, Monk, what do you think? Better leg. I definitely think it's a better leg. What?
And what you like?
Okay. I was like, I don't know what that sound was, but I'm hoping that it's good. You were thinking about it, and I was like, oh no. By the way, I love the painting tonight. You do an amazing job with these illustrations as usual. Thank you. This is the Fae Dragon. This is what the monthly myth is. And I really appreciate the comments, especially since like I did not have any reference for this dragon whatsoever. This is completely out of my head, but I used to love drawing dragons. Just absolutely used to love drawing them. I wanted to do like the salamander look and feel with the big eyes and the axolotl with the side on their head. I could not find any reference whatsoever. I have been using reference for my lotus flowers and my butterflies though, so I was just excited because it's reference free. And when I say reference free, I don't mean that's something to gloat about. It's just, that's just pure imagination and with no reference. I did definitely look up some dog legs after I decided that I was going to finish fixing the legs, that I felt like I needed to fix the legs. I looked at a bunch of dogs' legs and trying to decide how I needed to fix this. And funny enough, the best the best reference that I caught for dog legs, which I'm not using it now, but I was studying them, was a dog in this weird brace. Like it was a brace and it showed like roughly where the joints were, because it had like a ball on the side and then it had like this like it had a straight thing and then the ball like moved like a joint, and that was so helpful being able to see where that knee bent from the outside. And I should share those, like, we need a reference channel, but like it was so helpful and I didn't understand, but I really do actually now that I'm putting it into words. It was the fact that like they illustrated where that joint bent. Because a dog's like when they bend it in, like there's a flap of skin like a cat. Cats have bigger flaps of skin, it hides inside their body. I'm poking her and she's getting mad. But they kind of like tuck their legs into like their fur and their skin. And dogs don't do that as extreme as cats do. But their joints like are inside, like versus ours, like skinny and like detached. But theirs have like a flap of skin. So you really can't tell where that joint is. And especially when it comes to like this part of the joint, like because this one has the biggest flap of skin. But you know what I mean, the end of the dog's legs aren't like that, but... Hi Kuna Fish, how's it going? Hello. Here's that long neck lady I did for last month so you can see. I wanna see... Oh! Nice. So her head's kind of like going back and looping around and... Let me show. I like that, Autumn. So this is something that like is happening in the background, like she's feeling maybe pulled in all these different directions. I like how it turned out. I have been seeing people that I have not seen in a long time on this platform the last few days as well. Like, are people coming back? Like, I just want to know that, I'm curious. Are people making their comeback? Because I'm making my comeback on here, but is everybody doing the same thing? We all left Twitch and we're slowly making our way back to it. I gotta head to bed, but I shall leave a lurk. It's good to see you on. Yeah, good to see you too, Space Viking. Thanks for coming in and saying hi and being supportive. I appreciate that. And hope you're good. And thank you for also supporting me on both the platforms, TikTok and here. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot. Bean, do you have to bathe so close to my Cintiq? Do you have to bathe yourself like right there?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, it makes it extremely difficult to see what I'm doing, and it also makes it like, I just don't know why she's doing that. Stop it. Did you get your stream started yet, Monk?
No.
Oh no. Are you just working on your art then instead?
I'm 3D printing.
Oh. I don't know why you needed to share that with stream.
You asked if I'm working on my art.
Alright.
I'm working on fantastic art.
Oh.
Abbreviation F art.
I am speechless, Monk. Speechless. speechless.
You're welcome.
Rages around like an ocean in my head.
There's some art streamers I've not seen in over 2 years that I miss watching. Everyone's abandoning Twitch. Yeah. Where are they going? I know that I'm trying to get onto YouTube and TikTok. I'm worried people are going to Instagram. We really need to not support that change. But who am I to say? I guess I'm just aggro because all I see is car crashes and animals. Get your paw out of my water! That was my water! Now it's your water. Guys, Bean's being mean to me. She keeps drinking my water. This is like the freaking second time today that she's gotten a hold of my water and I've had to get new water. My cat's being mean to me, guys. She likes the fresh water, so apparently that's what she's doing. That's how she gets ice cold water, is drinking mine. I think she thinks we're sharing. I don't think she's like, oh, I'm taking over your water. She's like, oh, we're sharing. And what she doesn't understand is that I don't want to share with her. Maybe I'm the one that's being rude here. I mean, that might be what's happening. I'm the one that's intolerant to cat saliva. Because I think she thinks we're sharing. That's all the other thing I could think of. She's like, I'll just come over here and drink some of your water. You're cool with that, right? You having fun drinking my water? Should we bean cam it? Bean cam. There we go. Bean cam. I can't see past you. I love you too. She's licking my face because I was right there in her way. What are you doing? Are you gonna give me kisses? You hate my kisses. It's like, that's why I feel like I'm not being intolerant, because she doesn't like it when I kiss her. She then goes cleans herself, like, ew. That's why I gotta think she's knowing what she's doing. Huh. Because you hate my kisses. You, like, get repulsed by them and then go clean yourself. That's why I don't get why you drink my water, cat. If my scent on you is that bad. Don't drink my water. At least you're making me sit up straight. I'll give you that. Where is the sketch? Okay, so let's get rid of this. Yeah, so after I'm done with the butterflies, because I think I'm done with the dragon now, I might blend some of these colors and shading a little bit more. But I'm pretty much done with the dragon itself. I just decided that he needed some more lotus flowers on his tail and a butterfly and wanted to fix his legs, so. His leg looked wonky. It looks so much better to me, I'm so happy with that. So happy with that. Hey, how's it going, Duluth? Bean, be gone with you. The power compels you. By the way, I'm still hungry, so I'm eating leftover candy I got from work after Employee Appreciation Day. Nice. Bean hates the kisses, but ironically likes drinking water with backwash. I know, that's what I don't understand. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand you, cat. I made Employee of the Month and made a few friends at work. Nice. Oh my gosh, why? There we go. It's trying to crash on me, guys. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, aquatic girl. Yes, she's not moving. Like, trying to get around her. Like, I can't see. Love you, cat, but no! No! I can't see my tabs. I'm trying to pull up my butterfly reference. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should finish my lotuses first. I'll do that. Why are you looking at me like that? You look so peeved. What did I possibly do? Too much attention? Not enough attention? What is it? Hmm? Why do you look so irritated?
All of the above.
All of the above. Now she's gonna clean herself in front of my screen again. I love you! Cat protest. Cat riot.
And the fact that she doesn't have cat milk right now.
Don't even say that word. I'm glad she can't hear you. Don't even say that word. Bean. Good thing you can't. Hey, what are you doing? Now she's clawing my screen. Are you trying? Look at it. Look, clawing my screen here. What are you doing? Don't bite me. You're in my way. You're in my way. Don't bite me. Look at her. No, that's it. Don't bite me. Don't do it. I'm not even poking you. I'm like pointing. Like over there. Over there, Bean. Look. Look over there. Look over there. I'm gonna boop you. It's coming. Oh! Gonna boop you. I'm gonna boop you. I'm gonna get the cat TV going. Gonna boop you. Boop! I win! Boop! Boop! Can I give you kisses then? Come here. What are you doing? Don't knock my camera down. Don't do that. No, don't do it. Oh, she was thinking about it. Guys, she like put her chin right up there and she was about ready to do it. I love you, Bean. Bean, I love you. Okay, she walked away with less attitude when I told her I loved her. Huh. You can come back later when you're less attitude. Hi, Hinky. How's it going? Must worship Kitty Bean. Bean demands that you continue worshipping her existence. Yes. She's upset that I'm not giving her full attention. That's definitely what it is. I think that she does. She attacks the Cintiq. I don't know. Like, I think part of it is, like, I do give her attention and affection when I'm not streaming, but when I'm streaming, I don't. And I think that she recognizes that. She's like, this is not up to my par. I demand the attention that I deserve. I need to pull up my reference on this lotus flower. Well, I'm not going, obviously, with the reference, because I kind of went off on my own little tangent. Darn it. Do I care? Yes? No? Whatever. I have some reference. I'm gonna loosely base this off of the reference then, because I'm not going the same direction. That happens. I forgot that I had reference. I mean, I did the whole entire dragon with that reference. And I was like, oh, I have lotus flower reference and butterflies, and then I forgot, so that's okay. Well, thank you for the people that have come in. I haven't seen in such a long time. How's it going? It's going good. What's kind of half expecting for Bean to fart and run away? Oh my gosh. There must be something in the atmosphere. Lando was sitting on my desk earlier, really, and he has returned. Oh jeez. It's spreading. Cat apocalypse. Cat. Not apocalypse. What is this? Riot? Cat riot. Cat riot. Am I doing well? I'm doing okay. I came in here excited to hang out with my friendos because the internet can be harsh sometimes. I just came back from a live and I was excited to come here and spend that time with my beautiful community because TikTok was harsh to me today. They were harsh to me today. The internet can be cruel sometimes. Stupid TikTok. I normally really like it, but the last 2 days people have just been in a mood, I think. People are just in a hostile mood the last few days.
They've been angry.
Angry! That's what I should have said that to that guy when he said that stuff to me. Yo, just angry! Look how angry you are! Oh, big open mouth, angry! So scary! So scary! You're just so big and scary!
You trying to be a danger noodle? You're so scary.
You're so scary! Yeah, that's what I should have said to him. He's like, go off yourself, and I'm like, you're so scary! To be angry. I don't think he would have known what to do. I think he would have left. He wouldn't have won that situation, at least. He would have left very confused and not sure how he feels about the world.
That it would have turned into the origin story of Danger Noodle Man.
Danger Noodle Man. One day some lady called me angry. And then the Danger Noodle was like
to fighting crime.
Jeez, I don't know. I just hope the best for that guy. He obviously is in a very dark place in his life, and wherever he is, I hope he's able to get out of that. That's what I hope. Because in all honesty, you have to be in a pretty dark place to go tell someone on the internet that you've never met that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly, Hinky. Makes them feel brave. People not knowing who they are. And it could be somebody that probably feels that themselves and, you know, they're in a dark place. And that's why I wish I would have not reacted and just kind of been like, whatever, dude. But I wasn't in a good headspace for that kind of comment. So he won. I wasn't mean or anything, I just couldn't handle that type of dark comment, and I told him he was a poopy head. Instead of just letting it be. Because normally I'd just let it be, and I'm like, whatever, dude, you want to waste your time, you're fine. But instead I was like, you want to waste your time? You're a piece of poop for coming in here talking to people like that. I didn't call him names, but still, I gave him a little bit more than just, you're wasting your time by coming in here and saying that. Which is normally my reaction. They want that reaction, the big blow up. And I didn't give him a huge blow up, but I still gave him a blow up. I still gave him a show. That's what he wanted. Poopy heads. Poopy heads!
So angry.
Angry! So big and scowy with them words. Big words, those big words. That's what I should have said, huh? Angry! Uh-huh. he was angry. You know, but
They would have been so pissed.
oh, he would have. I'm like, man, hey, I'm getting ammo. Next time it happens, I'm gonna talk to someone like that, and they're gonna be like, what? I'm leaving. I can't believe this lady. She thinks it's funny to make fun of me, and he's gonna go have a complex instead. You know, she was saying that I was angry, saying it like baby talk, and I bet you, it gives him a complex, sends him into a complex zone.
I'm not angry.
I'm not angry.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
He goes to somebody that he knows. Am I angry? Tell me the truth. I'm sorry, I don't know why this is so funny. Well, sometimes it's better to make jokes and humor than to be truly upset about things.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of those situations. It was not a fun experience, so let's make it a fun one. That's why I was excited to come on here. I'm like, yay! Supportive, nice people!
Supportive, nice people.
Not everybody in the world's gonna be supportive and loving. Oh my goodness, what have I done? I am not liking this Lily today. I think it's because I diverted from the reference. I diverted from the reference. Help me.
Can't help you now.
There's no help for me.
Nope. You're doing yourself.
Oh, thank you for saying that, Hinky. You think it's beautiful? Might I share a D&D character I'm working on? Sure. Sure. Definitely, I always say, guys, if you have art that you're working on and you want to share it, feel free. I want to see. I want to see. And if I don't say that I want to see it, I still want to see it.
Is it angry?
I don't think it's angry. I don't know, though. Maybe that stemmed their questioning. We'll have to see. You want to see my angry D&D? No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Did you get your stream working yet, Monk?
Yeah. Kind of. I'm switching over to, my other computer. Boop.
Oh, it's beautiful! Dragon. This is what Hinky's working on. Oh, it's beautiful, Hinky. I like it so far. It kind of reminds me of my baby. Little side thingies and the horns. So cute. I'm a big fan. I like it. Yeah, I definitely see the... Is this a baby version of this? That's what it reminds me of. The color... Yeah, I know it was a reference pic. Don't worry. I was aware. I would have been like, damn, Hanky! I recognize your style. It's a cobalt, a type of dragonkin. Not exactly a dragon, but born dragon blood and D&D lore. This one is actually, this monthly myth is the Fae Dragon, which is, I guess, D&D. Yep, this guy right here. He's my own baby. I am giving him the ability to spawn flowers all over his body. And then he eats the butterflies that are attracted to the flowers that he can to make. And he eats bumblebees too, which is sad. He eats things attracted to flowers, which is also like I think moths, which makes me very sad that I created something that destroys these types of things. Now I'm sad, but he gotta eat. Him guts to eat.
Or he'll get angry.
And you get hungry. What is that when they're, yeah, I guess it's, what is it called when you're angry hungry? Hangry?
Hangry.
There, that's what I meant. You get hangry. There we go. I was like, I know this word. I forget. Get it. Hangry baby. Yeah. Or rather, hungry. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the snake that has a thing on its tail that, attracts birds. Really? And the thing on the tail looks like a spider. I have never heard of that, Hinky. I'm gonna have to look it up. May have to call it a night, since I'm hoping to get up in a bit early. Voice chat with my friend tomorrow when I wake up. Hasn't chatted with her in a while. Nice. Thanks for the chill stream tonight, Dead, and I'm glad you're back. You're one of the best streamers. Oh, thank you for saying that, Owl, and you have a good night. I'll see you soon. What is going on with my computer? Shit. It's crashing. I'm trying to save. Okay, so let's do save as. I'm gonna save it as, just in case it's corrupted. I'm gonna save it as an 04. Am I skipping or anything?
Not that I can see.
My stuff is struggle busing right now.
Hmm.
No skips? Okay, it might just be Clip Studio Paint. I might close out and then come back in, maybe?
Is it saving? Is it auto-saving?
No, it doesn't auto-save. I only have manual in. I am trying to save it right now and it's giving me the blue spinning death wheel right now. You're working on your Fae Dragon? Yay! How's it turning out? Stream look good for us. I can see the Clip Studio struggling. Okay, so I'm gonna close clip and then come back in, I think. What? What changes? What? Oh, this thing. I'm gonna save this as an 02 as well. Let's see, save as 01. That's been open for like a week. Yeah, guys, I mainly do my mediumship stuff on TikTok. Let's see. Save as. Did I already save it? I think I did. Yeah, I saved it. Okay, let's close it. Oh, double me. Sorry, guys. It was underneath my clip. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's a plushie, right? Are you still doing the plushie? I've had that happen before, where Clip Studio struggle buses from time to time. Yeah, I think it was just too much for it. It's got a lot of layers on it. A lot of layers. A lot of effects, materials, gradients, so it's a larger file. I'm just excited because I'm getting ready to do the Spirit convention, and I'm really excited to bring this baby. I think it'll do well as far as prints. I don't know though, but I think it would do well. Oh shit, what are you doing, Clip? No. No, where's the pressure? Oh, okay. I was about to freak out. The pressure sensitivity is gone! I can't work under these circumstances. You don't know how much those printer sensitivities matter until it's gone.
Would you say it's hard to work under that pressure?
Thank you, Monk, for the punny. Info will forever go in my record of the head memories of the punnies. Delete! I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I love your punnies.
Hurtful.
Hey! Hey, I was kidding. It's a funsie. I love giving you a hard time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm sewing a plushie. So far I have them all cut out and I'm embroidering the wings right now. It's hard not to share it right now. You could always share a whip. That's not against the rules, but if you want us all to be surprised, yeah, I would wait if you want us to be surprised. But definitely, when you go to submit it in the Discord, definitely put a spoilers over the top of it. If you need to ask how to do it, don't forget to put that spoilers on it. Because people are gonna be amazed, and I don't want to be surprised. I mean, I want to be surprised. I said that wrong, backwards. I want to be surprised. I too would like this surprise. Now I feel bad, Monk. I'm still feeling bad about giving you such a hard time. I'm sorry. I really do like your funnies.
I'll just sit over here and cry.
Oh, that makes me feel worse! Okay. Touché, sir. Touché.
And I wake in the morning and I step outside.
Then I begin to cry. Oh, how did I know you were gonna sing that version? I wish that you could be on my TikTok lives, Monk. With me.
We can dual stream.
That's true. So you can defend my honor.
Yes.
You still won't be able to see my chat, but I mean, I would still read it.
I mean, I'll be able to see it.
Oh, because you would be in two places at once?
Mm-hmm.
Just to mod my
I would
chat.
tell all of the. I would baby talk to the trolls and be like, "Oh, use a rainbow week."
And make me laugh, and then I wouldn't be. Yeah. If I could laugh in that moment, that would have helped. He's so angry. That's gonna be our inside joke now. When somebody comes in and they're being a really hostile troll, it's gonna be like, "Oh, you're so angry, so angry."
So big and strong.
No,
Scary.
big words, scaries. Big and don't give them the big and strong. They don't deserve that.
I think that they need the confidence boost.
Probably if they're going around spreading that kind of hate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Love, guys. Spread love.
All you need is love.
You got it. I don't know why that part of the song. That's not even part of the song.
Nope.
Nope, it is not. What? Yeah, I'm sewing plushie. Sorry, I haven't been watching your stream. I feel like I've been in a dark place for a long time. Not been in the best headspace. Depression isn't fun. Hinky, I haven't been streaming. Same thing. Well, not really dark place, more or less, ego death and transition. I went through a big, transformation myself. I need to be told how to do the spoiler. Is it the top right? No, it's whenever... Monk, do you know how to put the spoiler on?
It's /spoiler as you
post
put
it?
enter it. Yeah, as you enter it.
Okay. Because I know that you can do it, like, another way too, but I always forget. So it's /spoiler and then put it up?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I think that's a shortcut.
That's the
Oh, you don't know why you said top left? Oh, you're good. If you copy paste it to Discord before you send it, on there is an eyeball icon in the top left corner, and you click on it and it will blur it before you hit the enter key to send it to Discord. Oh, I didn't know that either, Hinky.
All you need is gloves.
I don't know what to say to this new song that you have now included us in.
It keeps your hands warm during the winter.
That's not the kind of gloves that I had in mind.
Well, you.
It's not my fault! You're the one that sang it.
I was singing a completely different song. Dead over here. Dead belongs on TikTok with a potty mouth like that.
Rude, sir! Excuse you, take that back. Now I'm hurt.
I take it back.
Okay, so let's wave it. My back is starting to hurt. I really do think my Cintiq is too far away. my gosh, Sketchy! Holy crap! That's a lot of biddies, Sketchy! Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. How have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. Got any updates for us? And thank you again for that. It's always appreciated. I've been depressed for years at the decline of my health. I have come to the self-realization and have been doing better, but still having intrusive thoughts and feeling that I try to recognize. I'm not formally diagnosed, but have had depression before in my younger years. I've come to self-realization when I piece together my symptoms into one cohesive image. It's been hard, but now I feel that I can recognize when I am slipping. Hinky, it sounds like you're in the need of healing your past, if that's something that you're willing to start diving into. A lot of things such as health can trigger, can trigger it, and then we slip. But we just have to remember that if we work through these traumas in our past and we start working through all of these things, that we can get a good balance again, because it's just an out of balance. Like your body's out of balance, so you fall out of balance elsewhere. So one thing that I've been trying to learn is when my body's out of balance, that doesn't necessarily the rest of me has to be out of balance with it. And if you're able to still maintain a balance emotionally, spiritually, mentally, if you're able to stay balanced during that, your body will heal faster if it's something your body can recover from. Because your body wants to balance with the rest of it. So if you're able to, keep a positivity, which I know is easier said than done, but that's why I said, like, a lot of it is healing. As somebody that has been a constant sufferer of depression and debilitating depression my entire life, yeah, the only thing that's been helping is like healing my subconscious, healing my traumas, healing my past, and then getting to a point where my subconscious is able to breathe and I'm able to depress. And when I say depress, it's because I'm not doing things that recharge me. I'm constantly under the pressure, and it's like, Monk can describe this better. Monk, do you want to take this over? Like, talk about what depression's meaning is, because he tells me this and it helps so much.
The big difference between being sad and being depressed is, and this may cause controversy, but being sad is a choice. But being depressed is something that the mind, body, and spirit does instinctively as a reaction to the pressure that we are applying to ourselves. So, like, and it not necessarily to ourselves, it can be external factors too. So if you think of it like, if you think of your mind, body, and spirit like 3 elastic bands, and that you just keep on, that pressure just keeps on applying to it, eventually that pressure, if it becomes too great, makes that rubber band snap. So that's the big difference, is depression, it's your body trying to depressurize your mind, body, and spirit. And it's like, oh, I can't handle this anymore. It's just like, fuck it. It's like the vessel that is in charge of me is not giving me a break, so I'm just going to pull the brakes, put this vehicle in park until I recover. And it's so difficult to claw yourself back out of that state, but the only way to do it is to remove the pressures that have fallen on top of us that caused us to enter that state.
What?
So, and it's not a choice, like sadness, happiness, anger. We choose to allow ourselves to ruminate in those emotions, but depression is not an emotion. It's a visceral reaction to pressure.
Monk, I agree with you up until the point where you say that feeling a lot of these feelings are choice. Maybe you have better control over emotions, but for a lot of people, like, being that I feel like a roller coaster, it's because I don't feel like I can control my emotions. I'm learning to experience them and then let them go. But when I'm sad for a reason. I don't choose to be sad. But depression is debilitating to the point where I can't move. And that's the difference for me between being sad and being depressed. But the thing that I really love about it is, like, you've taught me that depression is just an overload, and I am not doing enough things that are recharging and and recharge me on a mental, emotional, whatever level. So I know that you said, I've never heard you say that before, but I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to meditate on that. But I honestly don't think that I feel like it's a choice. I don't know. And I think that we're allowed to disagree, but it'll give me something to think about.
When I say that how we choose to feel, when I say that it's a choice, I'm saying that when it comes to emotions, you have the ability to look at and evaluate them. You have the ability to observe them. And you also have the ability to not observe the emotional state you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Choosing to not choose is a choice. But the thing is, depression is different. If a meteorite that is the size of North America lands on top of us, I don't get to choose how I don't get to choose how that impacts me. It's going to land on top of me, and I'm going to, in a very violent way, depressurize. That's depression. But if a golf ball lands on my head, I'm going to be like, oh wow, fuck, that hurt. But I'll be able to step back from that and decide after that golf ball hits my head how I'm going to let that affect the rest of my day. Sadness is reacting to a bruised foot. Depression is a completely different beast.
Let's see what chat's saying.
Hola, Neo Rave.
Hi, Neo Rave. I'm gonna catch up with chat here. It's been hard, but I feel that I can recognize when I am. Oh, thank you for the follow, Neo. Thank you for that follow. Let's see, Sketchy says, been okay, had some changes at work, family stuff, moved, nothing I can't roll with though, totally understand that. And I'm sorry about the artist icon, I didn't know what they were for, I just put them on my all-time favorite artists that come in, I was only given like 5. But apparently those are for the logo designers or the emote designers, so I'll eventually take them off because someone's like, why do I have this? I didn't design your emotes. So ignore it for now. I've been gone away from Twitch for too long to understand what's happening on Twitch. Hinky says, my depression comes from living in a place where I am unhappy. I've been trying to improve my relationships before we moved to a new home. I realized my unhappiness is partly my responsibilities, so that is why I am trying to have better relationships, so that bridges aren't burned. You can't control how you feel, but you can control how you react. That's how I was feeling. I think we're allowed to feel, but we have to control the reactions that we have due to those feelings. And I don't know.
Well, this is a discussion that you and I had a long time ago, so I thought we were on the same page. We are not our emotions.
We are not. We are not.
And I try to help the people that I mentor in my career. I try to help them understand that to try to practice saying, I feel angry, I feel sad.
I think it's...
and not say, I am sad, I am angry.
Right, and I like that you say that. I guess the only difference is that it might be the difference in wording. When we say that you choose to be sad, I think that comes with an impact with somebody, especially that is experiencing depression and can't get out of it. It's almost like saying I'm choosing to be unhappy, and like I don't want to be unhappy. So like I guess that's where it feels triggering. The particular wording.
That's what I'm trying to say, is depression is not sadness. Depression is different, and you can't, and that's something that you can't choose to do. And it feels like it very much feels similar to sadness, but it's deeper, and it's a reaction. Like it's a, like when your body experiences too much pressure because something injured it gets bruised, or or a bone snaps. That's depression. Like it's an injury. Depression is an injury, but you can recover from it if you allow yourself to recover, if you do things that allow you to recover. But sadness as an emotion, which is not depression, it's something that you can observe that is happening to you. You can move on from it, but without proper tools and assistance or guidance and reflection, depression is something that if left untreated, then it's a completely different animal. And that's this distinction I'm making here. I'm not saying that depression is an emotion. I'm saying that depression is it's a physical, mental, and emotional reaction to something in our ecosystem, you know?
Like living with somebody that's driving you crazy.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything about it, so it's causing pressure to build up.
And there's pressures, and then the mind, body, and spirit snap under that pressure. You can't, and that's something that I think that when we recognize that that's what depression is, I think that assists in taking steps towards realizing some of the methods that would allow us to heal.
Well, and
that it's not my fault.
Right, and part of, I think, Hinky, I went through a similar situation. I completely turned my life upside down, and I, for a while, felt better, because I made these choices to change my life, and quite quickly, quite drastically. But what happened was I ended up moving in with family, and as a result, my depression came back, and I couldn't figure out, like, why am I depressed? Like, I got away from this situation, and I did the same thing. I tried to make sure I was maintaining those bridges, and then I tried to get away, like, once I was able, and now I'm setting boundaries with my mom. Like, and that's how I'm moving forward I'm not burning the bridges, but I can't be around somebody that's toxic with me. And if the bridges are not worth holding, when somebody's being rude to you, when somebody's constantly putting you down, when someone's constantly bickering at you, when they don't see you as an individual outside of themselves, because this is something that my family member was doing, was that I'm an extension of them still, and they feel like they can tell me that I'm a bad mother. They feel like they can tell me, hey, do you know what time it is? To say like it was too late for me to be up. Constant judgment. I don't shave my armpits. My mom was telling me that I stink. I don't stink. She was doing it to shame me. Like, she was constantly judging every movement I made to the point where I was crumbling. And then she had the audacity to call me an angry person. She says, well, you just became an angry person. When I moved in there, I was excited. I went and took her downtown. We walked around downtown. I told her I wanted to explore the town with her. I wanted to go to the chamber. Like, I had all these grandiose plans, and she just stomped my spirit out. When I went to go quit my job, she told me that I was a disloyal person. Like, everything I did was not up to her standards. Even, like, how I cleaned, how I did everything. And she would she would take my stuff and she'd throw it in the middle of my room and then tell me I lived in a pigsty. The only reason there was stuff on the floor is because she would take my stuff wherever I left it in the house and throw it on my floor. And then she would take all of the boxes that she would empty and throw them down in my room, so I would, like, dismantle them for her. So I was constantly stepping over my stuff, my clothes, boxes that she was constantly throwing down there. I was working graveyard, so she would come downstairs and come into my space to do laundry, like, while I was, like, working graveyards, and then, like, basically shame me for still being asleep at 2 p.m. And I just got off the phone with her today, and she told me that she sleeps until 3. This kind of relationship is toxic, and I do know that eventually she's gonna see these videos and see that I'm still very angry at her. I've been moved out for about 6 months now, and I'm still upset, and she will continue to think I'm an angry person. I'm not an angry person. I am probably one of the most loving people that you'll ever meet. But if you are treating me like this and you've caused me to fall into a world of depression, you tell my children they're ugly when they cry, so they have complexes about their own emotions, and I have to do 6 months of recovering traumas that my mom gave to them for 6 months living with her. I know why I have problems now. I'm glad I moved back in with my mom. It gave me the perspective to realize my childhood was a bunch of landmines. And it taught me to be a people pleaser because I was constantly trying to analyze what I needed to do to make sure that she didn't blow up. And now I understand that that's where I got a lot of these things that I'm working through now in my personality that I don't necessarily like. And I'm now shaping the person I want to be, and she doesn't like that person. And she tells me all the time. But she calls herself a supportive mom. But, and thank you for liking my art, Neo. Sorry, sometimes we get really deep with the conversations in here if you haven't noticed. But I guess what I'm saying is the boundaries that I'm setting with my mom currently is not hostility. The boundaries that I'm setting with her are on honesty. When she says something that hurts my feelings, I'm completely honest with her at that moment, right in that moment. Mom, that was extremely rude. You don't need to talk to me like that. Mom, I didn't like how that you just made me feel. And that is what I'm doing right now. And sometimes I have to calm down. She says it, I'll calm down for a few minutes and then I'll approach her. And how she's been dealing with it, she's been deflecting it. You know, deflect. And I feel that. Like, I feel that she's deflecting it. But it will eventually even out. Either she'll stop making me feel uncomfortable because I'm making her feel uncomfortable, or the bridge will destroy itself. And that's up to her.
Yeah. Because you can't control how other people...
But I don't have to sit in that discomfort either.
Exactly. you can create a boundary that allows you to extract yourself from another person's fucking
Nonsense.
tornado of
I mean,
self-destruction.
and I told her already, you cannot love others until you love yourself, and she didn't know how to take that comment. And I guess I don't blame her, because if you don't love yourself, there's a pretty good chance that you're not aware of it if you haven't started working on yourself. And we're all at different stages of our growth, right?
Yeah.
And I have to also be aware of that. But I don't know. I'm just trying not to fear the day that she sees all these videos, because she's watching my YouTubes. And I'm putting these up on YouTube, guys, so you know. I put all of my lives on YouTube now. But she keeps telling me she's watching them all, but this conversation comes up a lot. Probably not in that much detail. I think this is the first time I've gone into that much detail. But I think it's because there's a lot of healing still to do. And I'm a little upset that there's still healing to do. I don't know why I'm upset, but I am.
Healing's not linear.
That's okay, I completely understand. I've been in situations like that before too, and it's pretty hard, and sometimes it's good to talk to people about it. Oh, thank you, Neo.
This is your safe place.
This is my safe space. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you guys, if you're new to my channel, I started streaming about 4 years ago. I had social anxiety to the point where one viewer would come in, I would have a panic attack. I had a black and white camera because I couldn't look at myself in color. I don't know why black and white was helpful. I was agoraphobic, I couldn't leave the house. I was giving up on my dreams, I was giving up on my passions because I was like, nobody cares, why am I still doing this thing? And I was really close to just giving up. And giving up on the things I love, and that's pretty harsh. 4 years later, I've completely changed my life. I realized it was my environment, it was the fact that I had lost myself to all of the cultural paradigms of what is expected of a person, and I was trying to chase what is expected and not what I truly wanted. So, yeah, but it took me streaming to figure all that out. So, a lot of self-growth came with this community. I have cried on this stream so many times I don't even want to try to count. But I didn't have a support system, and Twitch and my online friends that I built through here has been my support system through, oh my gosh, all of these crazy ass changes. But this last year, I think I became distant on Twitch, not on purpose, but
because life.
Yeah, life pulled me away, but I'm trying to come back. Things are starting to slow down again. Not really, actually. I shouldn't say it's slowing down. It's getting more complex, but sometimes you get used to the pace. And I'm getting to the point where I'm getting used to the pace again. And we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
My situation is different, but it always family related, so I feel you. Boundaries are important. Being angry about the situation is warranted, yeah. Deflection is more comfortable than coming to terms with being called out for behavior. Hopefully she can actually look at it objectively one day and can reflect. We can all be a little broken our brokenness is different to the severity from person to person. I don't think we're broken. I try to not use that word because broken implies that to some people it makes them think that they can't be fixed. I want to say imperfect. We're all imperfect. No, at least you're growing and at least you're noticing. Some people don't get the chance to notice, and I'm glad that you came this far, even though I'm new here. I'm very proud of you. Aww. Thank you, Neo. Aww.
I like you, Neo.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. It's like, oh, I already like you. So
You're
sweet.
cool.
Yeah, as you, if you can't tell, we're just very authentic people, just trying to do art, trying to spread some good in the world.
Yeah, trying to stream.
And trying to stream. That's the good in the world. Trying to stream. We gotta spread that good in the world.
Ripples.
Yeah, art is a great thing. I actually am an artist myself. Yeah? Do you want to share any of your art? You can share some of your art. We are a very supportive community of the artists and the streamers in general, but I actually stopped asking when new people came in because people would yeah. I'm glad that you asked, or you said so though, so we could ask you.
Yeah.
And anytime you have something new you want to share, this is a good place to share it too. We want to see what people are doing with their passions.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Rick and Morty. Pooey. Pooey!
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, you quoted Rick and Morty.
Ew.
I'm sorry, guys. We used to love Rick and Morty, but
Angry.
Angry. Yeah. It doesn't sit well when you start growing as a person. Some of the movies that you used to love, you just can't stand anymore, and that's just part of that growth.
Baseballs that I was like,
Yeah, I really love Spaceballs, but there was a lot of chauvinistic and like, oh, I can't talk bad to her because she's hot. And I'm like, oh, damn, not Spaceballs too.
Well, the thing is like at the end is like, the only reason why I can like go back is because I just found out 3 seconds ago I'm royalty.
Yeah, we can get married now because we're royalty, and I'm like, wait, you like barely could stand each other at the beginning of the movie. Sorry, things just, when your perspective changes spiritually and your core values change, I used to love Spaceballs. It was like my favorite freaking all-time movie, and I'm like, no, not Spaceballs. I mean, I still laughed it a lot though. I still liked it.
I'm still scared. I'm like scared to watch anything that I like.
I know, right? Like with all the changes that we've gone through, like what are we gonna dislike now? I mean,
Am I turning into an insufferable asshole?
Oh, it's beautiful! Look at Sketchies. That's freaking cool. Still, amazing anatomy. Definitely getting that comic book style down really well. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. How big is this? Is this pretty big? Yeah, I love that. Sketchy, are you streaming or anything? Do you want to shout out? Or, I understand if you're not. People, like I said, come and go in the stream stuff. I just want to make sure we give you one, but I want to make sure that it's okay before I give you one. Because no pressure. We're not pressuring people anymore. At least I'm not. I'm trying not to pressure people. Doesn't feel very good. I've decided.
Yeah, we don't want to be that external pressure that causes people to need to depress.
Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm not asking people anymore. I'm also not shouting people out anymore when they come in when I think they stream, because I don't know if they still stream, and I don't want to give them that pressure to feel like they have to stream because I gave them a shout out. So I only give shout outs for people when they stream if they raid me anymore, unless we know for a fact that they are streaming. But life has just been a freaking roller coaster, so beautiful in its own right, because every good, every bad is a lesson. And there's nothing wrong with those lessons. Bring it on, life. We're here to learn. I'll stream someday again. Don't worry about it. Whenever your heart leads you to it. If life brings you back to it, then it does. And if it doesn't, then that's okay too. Just lead with your heart and wherever it takes you.
I'm pretty sure that I'm never streaming ever again.
9x12? You're not gonna stream? Are you gonna make the TikToks?
It's just that, like, every single time that I've attempted to stream in the last year, it always goes catastrophically wrong.
Well, I think you need better internet.
Oh my goodness. No, I don't.
Okay, fine. Hold on, we're gonna look at Neo's work. Oh, it's beautiful! It reminds me of a Pokemon. Is this a Pokemon or is this your own creation? Super cute. It's got a little friend. I like your work. Keep it up. For sure. I can't wait to see where you go. If you decide to hone in this skill, I can't wait to see where you go. Pinky says, love the bird and kitty. I'm a fan of antlers. Yes. It's my own creation. I like to make OCs and original species. Cool.
Same. That's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Lot nights.
Yeah, we do a monthly myth here, and that's what this is. This is the Fae Dragon. But yeah, we do mythology. And this guy's my own creation. I was all excited because I'm like, guys, I didn't use any reference, and I'm like, not that that's a real bragging, Larry. I was just proud of myself. I don't want people to think that it's not okay to use reference. My Chimera, I used reference of 20 different lions in order to draw that one Chimera pose because I did not have any poses. I had no poses that fit what I was trying to draw, so I had to study the anatomy so I could put the anatomy in the right spot. So reference is extremely important. I just like to make that a point because somewhere in there, like, people would come in and they're like, you're using reference? Ew. And I'm like, seriously? When did that become a thing? Who are you? Get out of my stream. Ew, you're using reference. Oh, pfft. I have to invert selection. I'm like, why am I not drawing on this? Because you haven't inverted your selection. You're just doing nothing right now.
I gasp.
What? You like my song?
Yes, add it to the album.
We're gonna drop into High School Musical right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I made the freaking flowers too thick on the outside. Okay. One more time. I'm upset. I'm trying to make the flowers match, and I'm not happy because I don't think they match. No! The middle part was fine. Ah, why? I didn't pick up the pencil at all. I have to erase this and redraw it. I'm looking at the other one. It's only thick and thin on the outside and the heavy leaves. And I made them all heavy, and that made this feel very, I don't know, like your eye's drawn to it too much. So I gotta make sure that I don't over heavy the lines because it pulls the attention away from the dragon face. Because it's busy and thick. So I gotta fix that.
The wagon.
Dragon. The baby dragon. I still
It's
think
so-
him turned out cute and angry. People are probably getting tired of me saying that word. It's really amazing. I love that art piece. It's good. Honestly, I'm really glad I ran across this stream. I've been having some issues myself and trying to work through them, and it's really hard to find nice people on the internet sometimes. Oh, tell me about it. I was just on TikTok and people were really mean to me today. So I totally feel that. There's some hostile places. So I'm glad that you found us too. I'm glad I went. Yeah, they were poo-poo doo-doo. They were not nice to me.
Just because you're hurting inside doesn't mean you gotta make people outside of you.
Hurt too, yeah. I really do think that that guy must have been struggling with something. To be able to say that to someone, he had to be. And I guess that's why I wish I would have not gotten upset and just been like, dude, you obviously have something going on. So I'm gonna leave that comment alone. You know, honestly, saying that would probably trigger him to feel worse about himself. So I don't know. I'll think about it. But please don't bring that kind of energy in here. You know? Maybe
Yeah.
I'll try to figure out. I'll think about it and try to figure out what I should say.
So sometimes just no energy
Oh, ignore it?
at
Yeah.
all is like, yeah.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
then like, one, I need to figure out how to ban people. 'Cause
Yes,
I can't.
please learn how to
don't
ban
know.
people on the TikTok.
They don't make it easy.
They've been so mean to me the last 2 days, and I'm like, why? What did I do to deserve this? But I know it's just the universe getting me ready for naysayers. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I don't know why else I would be going through that. Because I definitely don't deserve it.
You've been bumping into a lot of horses on on TikTok.
No, you know what's funny though? Like Twitch is, I have not had like any trolls on Twitch. Like everyone has been so kind. Like I said, I had a couple people come and be like, I don't like your artwork. And I'm like, okay, then leave. And that's easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a new level. But you know, like I said, I think that it's part of it. I have to be ready for the kind of haze that I might receive. I'm just looking at it as a learning experience to be stronger in my self-love and, again, not caring about what other people say. And I think that that's what the universe is doing, is testing me to hold enough self-love to not truly care what people think. Because this is showing me that I still care, you know? I didn't think I cared, and then there's people are saying these horrible things, and I'm like, why? I'm crumbling, why? Okay, universe, I see. I still have growing to do. Thank you. I am working on it. We are working on this, and we're gonna kick ass. My neck is starting to bother me again.
So.
Yeah, and by the way, Neo, if you're ever looking for something to draw, this isn't something that you have to do, but you are more than welcome to join and draw with us. We do the monthly myth, and it's due every first Tuesday of the month. And you just have to create something loosely based off of it, and then we talk about what's working with your piece with no critique. And the reason we do that is because people forget to be supportive of artists and our growth, and being able to be told in detail like what's working with your piece sometimes is a lot of supportive growth, causes a lot of supportive growth. So if you ever want to take part in that, I just wanted to let you know you are more than welcome.
I've seen so many people that are a part of the monthly myth just
freaking blossom. Holy crap, man.
Evolve.
Yeah.
Become the next step in the
including
matrix.
Me, dude. People are like, oh, you've changed, your artwork has changed so much, and like they say it in a way you're like, ow, that hurt my heart. Oh,
thank you, but go away.
Oh. Oh. I appreciate you. Oh, my heart. But yes, I agree. But they seem shocked because I mean, it does help you grow in it quickly in a short amount of time. If people are able to show you what's working and give that positive reinforcement, sometimes we're able to grow faster. That and like being that I try to make it every month has something to do with it too. Like even when I'm too busy to do art, I still was doing the monthly myth and doing an elaborate drawing once a month still caused a lot of growth. And a lot of these pieces, like the Dala hand that's like right there, that was a monthly myth piece, the one right above. The Quetzalcoatl was a monthly myth. This Fae Dragon's a monthly myth. The one in front. This one is fan art. That doesn't really count, but I think that looks better, guys. The flower looks better. Yeah, it feels much better. There was some like, it was just too heavy with the lines. All the lines were thick. It didn't have thin and thick lines, which is something I learned from Mr. Sketchy here. If he's still here. So many things I've learned. You know, faking this background was probably the funnest. I think I threw this background together in less than 10 minutes. And just forcing myself to do backgrounds when I don't want to. What do you think of that flower, Monk? Do you think that flower's done?
Which one?
There's two that are done.
The one directly underneath the chin and the one in... Further on the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they're beautiful.
Okay, so I'll move on to the next flower. I have to do one more flower, and then I have the 3 butterflies, and this piece is done. So excited.
He's so angry.
He's so cute. I think he's cute. I'm happy. Don't doubt yourself. We can do it. We can do it. I usually don't draw the cute things, and usually they're darker. That's why I'm excited.
I like to draw nothing but cute things.
I don't wanna bother you.
I do it.
Oh. Bean has made herself comfortable on the dog bed behind me because she didn't like that I was poking her.
Oh, my goodness.
She didn't like it.
I need slippers. Ugh,
Why don't you have slippers?
I don't know.
Yeah,
My
you can
feet?
show me a picture you did in the 8th grade. Yeah.
My feet.
Yeah, definitely. Show us.
Or else.
No, the or else doesn't need to be in there. Don't listen to him. This is not an or else type thing. Stop that.
I'm kidding. No pressure. Don't depressurize, please.
Oh. This one I didn't use reference to draw. That's right. I didn't use reference on this last one. I guess I'm winging it. Let's do this. Let's wing it.
What'd you ask me?
Well, I thought that I could draw it well enough. I had to use reference for the forward one. Ooh. I need to fix my keyboard. It's in a weird position. Yeah, you can share what you did in the 8th grade. That's what I was saying. Feel free. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Click, clicky, click, click, clicky. RN. RN Sews. Hello, welcome in. Do you want to share what you are working on? And welcome in. I don't recognize your name. Welcome in, DJ K. And I am Robin C. in Satuna. Welcome in, guys. DK, thank you so much for the follow. Made this. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, another follow. RN, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, hi guys, I am Dead or Dead on Studios, and I am a digital artist, traditional artist, animator, t-shirt maker, merch maker, con prepper, did I say animator? Game person, like I make my own video games, I have a comic on Webtoons. Am I going over the top here? Medium. I'm a spiritual medium as well. All over the place, guys. Welcome into my stream. It's usually about self-growth and just hanging out and being authentic. So, hello.
And
Wow.
I'm a professional sticker.
Oh.
I put sticks on the ground.
Okay. Thank you for telling us that, Monk. That's Monk. He's also an artist and one of my best friends. He is the disembodied voice. So WOUI got nothing to lose. Welcome in as well. Definitely drop a link, RN, if you wanted to share something. You were doing some leather earrings. Would love to see. Would love to see. Waving hi. Hi! Yeah, so you can see my art above me. If you guys want to see more, I can take you on an art tour. But yeah, this is my baby dragon. I host Monthly Myth.
Nobody's a nobody. And
Nothing to lose. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I gotta shake a mustache at you too. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, shaking a mustache at you. I also 3D model. I 3D modeled this and printed. So I do a lot of different things. I just love to learn, and art is one of those things that I just absolutely love. So let's see, we got an Instagram here. Well, I'll look at your art just in a second, Neo. I'm sorry. When people raid, I try to give them the one-on-one. Wow, do you make these leather bags and shoes? Do you make this? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to understand how you're making these. Are you hand sewing them on a machine? Are you, yeah. Can you give us some lowdown on your process? I'll give you a follow on the Insta. Oh, you didn't take pictures of the earrings yet? Well, and I didn't see any earrings on your Insta. Is that something new? Are you experimenting? I love that if you are. I make leather bags. Yeah, I design them, make the patterns, and make the bags. I'm like, nice. Mostly machine sewing. That's awesome. Well, thanks for sharing your community here. I can check you out. If life ever permits, I will be able to drop in and say hello and see what you're doing. But I like to say if life permits because life be crazy. And I'm sure you guys know that. But I made some further down on Insta. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see them. Oh. So, whoa. So these ones, huh? Those are cool. I'm guessing you use some kind of like hammer and press. Whoa! I lost the music for a second because I got a window stuck in between. Oh, that's not fun. There we go. Woo! And a window stuck in between things. Life be lifin'. Yeah. I can't keep making promises that I'm gonna be in people's streams and it doesn't happen, but I think that if I tell people I'm gonna do my best, then it'll take some of that stress away, and then I might be able to do it, you know? I think we put too much stuff on ourselves, too much expectations, and then we don't follow through because we're expecting too much of ourselves. And funny enough, when you stop having those expectations, all of a sudden you can do stuff, and that makes no sense, but it's a part of life. Welcome to my TED Talk. It's a what?
It's the part of life.
Oh, don't. No. Yeah, so life has its ups and downs. Always. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I don't know that I like this. It's really dark. Let me go back. You mail at them? Nice, no worries. I'm a single parent of tennis player. Yeah, I am a single mother of 2 childrens, so. And I say childrens. They're littles, though. So, yep, that's why I said I need to stop making promises, because I really do intend to go and check people's stuff out, but I get so overwhelmed. I don't know, and this is the first time I'm being honest about it on stream, so sorry that you have to be here to be the first one to hear my speech on honesty when it comes to that. I try my hardest, but then I get so in my head and overwhelmed about not meeting my own expectations, and there comes a point when you start need to ask yourself if this is expectations you're putting on yourself, or is it what other people expect of you? And if people are really getting upset, or if it's just you putting too much conditions on yourself and being unable to move forward with those conditions because you're putting that much on you. Yeah, like I said, we have deep conversations in here. Being a spiritual medium and stuff like that, it's bound to happen. Oh, Clip Studio keeps trying to die on me. Don't die. I promise you, I'm almost done with this file. It's freaking out, guys.
Y'all are worth your own love.
Our own love and compassion. Like, we hold ourselves to these unreasonable expectations, and then we beat ourselves up for extended periods of times because we don't meet these expectations we hold on ourselves. It's okay when we don't hold those expectations on other people. I don't know why we do that to ourselves. We need to have the self-love and compassion we give to others. Okay, so okay, Neo, are you still here, Neo? I wanted to look at that artwork you wanted to share. And guys, we're a very supportive community. If you are an artist and you want to share some of your work and what you've been working on, we would love to see it. We were actually getting ready to look at some of Neo's old work from when they were very much younger and seeing their progress and growth. If you want to repost those, Neo, I'm sorry, they're pretty far up and sometimes it doesn't let me scroll. Once that stress wear your body down and affects your health, you learn to give yourself some grace. Yeah, when it wears you down. Yeah. Yeah. Like that, thank you. I caught it like after I was like way past that part and I'm like, oh no, I understand now. Yeah, it wears you down, exactly. And it's hard sometimes to give ourselves that grace. I think that we forget that, you know, it takes time to heal, it takes time to, we're pulled in all these different directions.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a handle on all of it.
Being pulled in all the different directions.
Dealing with stress taking its toll on my body. I didn't have to deal with it before.
Yeah.
I was just kind of blazing through life, and then I hit a brick wall.
Oh, and this is when you're OCs? So is this the one that you did in the 8th grade? Chess? Oh, wow. And you're showing like the same character in the drawing style that you do now? Yeah, you can definitely see your progress. Yeah, look at that. Great, great progress. Keep going. And I'm glad that you're happy with where you're at. But yeah, keep challenging yourself and you'll be surprised to where you go. I keep telling people I'm ancient old. So don't ever use me as an example of comparison. I am 38 years old, so I have a lot of experience. I tell my kids that all the time. They're like, Mom, you're way better artist than me. And I'm like, do you understand that I'm like literally 30 years older than you? You're young? Oh, thank you. I knew someone was gonna call me out on the calling myself ancient. I appreciate that. I've been trying to be better at admitting my age because people are so afraid to admit their age, and that's part of my self-growth, is just admitting it. So people can really see what age is, because we have such a weird perception of age, because people, once they hit over their 20s, they start lying and they start not telling people, and it's because there's a lot of shame when it comes to age, and we just need to stop that. We really do. We shouldn't be shameful of getting older, it's natural. It was something that I had a complex with for sure, for years. And still do. That's why I'm admitting it. And I say it as often as I do anymore. I have told people 28 years old forever. When people like ask me my age, I'm like 28 forever. And, or I'd say 82. Yep, I was either 82 or it was 28. And I did that for 4 years. And I think this is the first time I've admitted my age on stream. On Twitch. On TikTok, I did it the other day. Hey, I'm pretty proud of myself, I think of that way. It's the first time I've admitted it on stream. In such a way.
Yeah.
Progress! Let's do this.
Progress.
I feel 82 sometimes, yeah. I'm proudly 52. I am so glad you say it that way. It gives me hope. And I tell people all the time, I was like, it's, you know, age is in our mind really more than anything, because I hear people telling me all the time, like, oh, my bones are cracking, I'm in my 30s. and I didn't get diagnosed with celiac disease.
Nobody's a nobody.
I'm a Robin. Thank you so much for the follow.
Like you and me.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I hear people talking about how they're complaining how their bodies are falling apart and they're in their 30s. I didn't get diagnosed with celiac disease until I was 28. And that's why I say 28 forever, because that was a very profound year for me. That was the year that my brain started functioning, my body started functioning, I was in constant pain. Guys, I grew up in constant pain. I was telling the doctors there was something wrong. I would sit up and they were trying to diagnose me with POTS. They were trying to tell me that I had fibromyalgia. They were telling me that my nerve pain was in my head. And I had such bad brain fog, and they tried to diagnose me with ADD. They kept just telling me that, like, there was just all these things wrong, but there was nothing wrong. They kept telling me I was a hypochondriac. Like, every time I'd go to a doctor, they're like, there's nothing wrong with you, but your white cell count is through the roof, and we don't know why. I had an autoimmune disease, and had for 28 years. 28 years! I felt in complete pain. Since I was a kid, I'd pass out running the 2 mile, I'd cough up blood, and everyone's like, you're fine! You're fine, you're young, you're fine! So, at 28 years old, I finally felt like I had a working body, had a working mind, and it changed me forever. Because the healthiest I'd ever felt, I was leaving my 20s. The healthiest I had ever felt. And it really puts into perspective how age is in your mind. It really is. It's like entirely in your mind. When people say, I felt so much better when I was younger, I don't know that feeling. Because I didn't start feeling like I was even in my body in a healthy manner until most people start talking about their body decaying. I mean, I've heard so many people say like, oh, my body's falling apart. And I'm like, my body feels great. Like, I'm not trying to brag. It's just, it's the fact that it's so night and day growing up in a body that's literally not functioning to one that is now. Yeah, skeleton, how y'all doing? Redeem the skeleton? Hey, Lord, how's it going? It's been a long time, sir. I don't know that I can do that, actually. I might have to give your points back.
Panique.
Yeah, it's Bokies. Snapchat Brokey. Okay, so I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'll try to get your points back. What did you use? 2,000? Is there something else that's about 2,000 points that you want, or should I just give it back? I'm sorry. It's being the poops. I can't tell you exact age because my parents will get mad, but I'm in my 18 through 20. No, and I get that. I'm really harsh on my kids about not talking about their age, and I'm proud of you for not doing that. I'll just say that as a parent. Good job. Am I going to the wrong time? Wait, what? Am I in the wrong time? Did I try again, Lord? I don't think I understood that. I'm sorry. It's probably me. How are we doing? Doing good. Missed a bunch of people. I've been streaming in day streams, and then I have been on the TikTok and things like that, so... Now I've been jumping into mediumship and stuff like that, more spirituality. Assy. Oh, I guess. I think the flower is done. Oh, I think the flower is done. Okay, so all I have to do is the butterflies now. Butterflies! I think it looks good. And definitely is gonna need those butterflies to pull our eyes up because everything is like right here. Even though the wings are here and they're stretching up. Maybe I can turn up these the white lines on the wings to pull our eyes up if it doesn't do the trick. That's a cool butterfly dragon? Yeah, it's called a Fae Dragon. That's what the monthly myth is for this month. I'm really scared because my program's trying to quit on me. It's literally freaking out. Hi, Bean. Kitty cat butt in the face. She's like, what are you doing to my butt? Well, don't put your butt in my face and I won't put your tail down. I love you. You come to hang out? Here, I'll move my stuff. You wanna lay down? Lay down. Yeah, lay down so I can see. Mm-hmm. Lay down and I'll pet you. That's a bean. Kitty cam. What does a spiritual medium do? Just want to ask if that's okay. I'm a bridge between realms. So, the easiest way to say it is that I speak with, spirits. Both in the material realm and other realms. I also communicate with energies. And can feel people's emotions when I'm tapped into them. So that's what it means for me, but each medium is different. One touch, one touch. I think I'm gonna do blue butterflies. Oh, I see. I knew what a medium was. I just didn't know if spiritual had a different meaning or not. And he actually, I got a few friends who can do the same thing. And I'm a bit of a medium too. Nice! That's awesome. Then perhaps you have made it here on purpose. Not to freak you out. But it's always good to have people that understand those types of aspects in your life. She keeps trying to lick me every time I come in close with my arm. She's like, oh, you want me to lick you? And I'm like, no, I'm trying to art. Ah! She's attacking my hand. I love you, Bean. Let me art. Don't get mad at me. I pet you. I pet you. She's looking at me like, don't you dare. Look. Look at her. She's like, I'm gonna bite you. What'd I say? She's in the bite mood. I'm gonna boop you again. Boop. 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 Ow! Okay, you got me. You win that time. You little turd, you. I love you. Why you go to be a turd? Hmm? Why? Kisses. Mm. She's like, don't kisses me. Can I kisses you again? Mm. Come here. Come here. Come here. Mm. She's like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna clean myself now. You just put your head on me. Gross. Here. No kisses?
She's thinking to herself, this is why I drink your water.
This is why I drink your water. So like... She's like, no, get away from me. You're in my way. Don't bite my face. Don't bite my face. You resisted the urge to bite my face. Thank you. Nobody wants to see your butthole on the screen. Nobody wants to see cat butthole. I'm sorry. You can be mad at me for putting your tail down just then, but you were flashing everyone. If you were aware of it or not. Well, she was. Oh, she. My hand was nowhere near you when you slapped me that time. You don't like what I was saying? Are we having issues? Are we fighting? Are we fighting? Bean. Bean. I love your attitude. Thank you. Okay, that's cool. I knew. I was assuming you see. Ah, I used to be so afraid of the spirits. Used to see. Now every time I see them, I just ignore them, and they try to help. And then try to help them out. Yeah, it's a respect thing. It's a respect. So if you fear them, you feed them fear, you tap into frequency of fear, and then you are gonna tap into a frequency where you might feel like you're being accosted. And that's why it's important to meet them with respect. And I'm not saying ignore them, but like a level of respect. Spirits are a lot like we are, and I mean, technically, we do have the energetic soul and being inside of us. But it's like having a conversation with a normal person. They don't like being ignored either. You know, if someone's like, hey, how you doing? And you just ignore them, they get a little upset. So that's why it's like a respect thing. Like, and you ask them, hey, I'm respecting your boundaries, please respect mine. More inclined to do so, you know. Not always. Some of them are rude, just like people, and we just have to view them in that way, that it's the same rules You have your narcissist spirits, just like we were talking about that earlier. I think we were talking about that on TikTok and talking about narcissist spirits and how some people are narcissists in the living, and unfortunately they continue to be narcissists into their transition period, if that's what you want to call it. So we just have to know that the same rules apply.
It's the feeling that I've learned to know so well.
But it's more than that. I really wish I could get into all of it, but just be safe, okay? Develop self-love. That's your protection. Develop that self-love.
And I know that I'll let this get too far.
Love yourself and don't give yourself away.
Maybe one day I'll let it get away. Catch me before I fall.
Where did I do with this butterflies?
Catch me before I fall. Catch me before I
fall.
catch me before I fall.
Find this darn layer. I should really name my layers, but I'm like, no, that takes too much time. You know how much time I take flipping through these layers trying to figure out which one is what layer?
Organization. Nah.
Nah, we don't need that.
I'm good.
Who needs organization? What did I do with this darn layer, man? I got the tongue layer.
5 hours later.
I should have named my layers. I should have named my layers. Yeah, I found it.
Don't forget to save.
Tell me what to do. Okay, I'll do that. That's a good idea. We should do that. Not me, I don't need organization. That's sarcasm, by the way. Yeah, the more chaotic our environment, the more chaotic our minds, because our environment is an extension of ourselves. And that's why it's important when you start learning self-love to develop a safe space for yourself, and then maintain and clean that space. Yeah, I never really saw the point back in the day of cleaning, but it's about self-care. And I don't know if that makes sense. It didn't make sense to me until recently, actually. That's a recent development there. Before I fall, catch me before I fall. I'm sad that I upset Bean. She got pretty mad that last time. And I didn't tell her I loved her as she walked away this time. I think that's why she came back, is because I was like, I love you, Bean. And then she's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna come and antagonize you more. And this time she just left mad. She just wants attention. She wants me to go to bed, I think. She's like, it's bedtime. And it is. I'm usually in bed by now. She wants to go and snuggle. No, I understand. I'm the same way. Yeah. Totally didn't know though. Oh, look. So this whole side here on this, what are they called? What are the blue butterflies? What am I making? They're not monarch. But this butterfly that I'm doing has black wing on the side. It's completely black. I didn't know that. Oh, I think that's pretty. I'm glad I chose that. That's really pretty, actually. Monk, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
I just hadn't said anything for a while. I was starting to worry. Are you working on your piece?
No.
I'm sorry. I wanted to work on the pieces together. I'm just frustrated at your stream.
Yeah.
I am almost done though. It's getting late though. It's like midnight. Past midnight for you now.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
Oh, you didn't?
I've been up since 3 a.m. since I ended up like passing out last night.
Oh no. Okay, so then I'm gonna do a layer. Oy vey. It's been such a long time since I've done anything butterfly-like.
With every tear comes a love and nod. Every fight, all the time apart. When every second is come and gone. Together our love will keep us holding on. Running through us like the speed of sound. Breathe in the air, can you feel it now? Watching us grow like an evergreen. We can survive and never die.
Honestly, there was some people who told me that Twitch was a bad thing to get on, and that it's very dangerous, which I know internet can be dangerous, but I think you're never going to be able to put yourself out there until you start talking to people that you don't know and stuff like that. The internet can be a dangerous place in general, but there are good people scattered around the place just as much as there's bad people.
You
So
also have to be careful with confirmation bias.
what does that mean? Can you explain?
In this context, sometimes we end up finding bad things if we're looking for bad things.
Yeah, trying to confirm
But
that bias.
if you're looking for good, it's easier to find good.
Right.
What goes around comes around.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know, if it wasn't for the internet, I wouldn't have been able to grow in the positive way that I was able to, because I didn't have that kind of support in that current environment. So I had to go find that support and love elsewhere. And I'm so glad that I did, because I found a community that helped me shape into the person that I wanted to be, where I didn't feel like I didn't have that available to me where I was at.
I found my best friend.
Yee. I found my best friend too. Let's see, where's... Here we go. Okay, let's do overlay. No, it's not. It's too dark and multiply? Yeah, multiply. Okay, so I'm going to leave the sketch layers because I like them. And I'm going to erase what doesn't work. Okay, I think I need to add the lights, and then I'm done with this piece, guys. I'm super excited. I'm wondering if I should add some shadows to show where the would there be shadows on top of the dragon from where the butterflies? Like, I think there might be a shadow somewhere on here or around here. The butterfly will be pulling away from the light. No, I'm not gonna go that far. Nope, nope. Okay, let's do this. Red. No! Okay, so invert. Invert. Do some whites on the top here. Alright, I think I'm done. I need to pull these down, these butterflies down in the rainbow layer though. Okay, I might do that actually. The rainbow layer on them. Not a rainbow layer, but a magenta. Because I'm obsessed with magenta. Obsessed, I tell you. Whoa, whoa, that is not what I wanted. Please don't do that. Oh! It looks fantastic. You did an amazing job. Thank you! I wasn't completely positive that I was gonna be able to pull it off. Okay, that looks good. So let's do overlay. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Now we got the pretty butterflies. Oh, I think I need to do that with the flowers, don't I? I'm off to bed now. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too! I look forward to seeing more of your leather work, and great work. Keep inspiring. I can't even begin to understand how to make something like that, so props.
Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out. That does mean a lot. And what?
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Definitely nice.
Ouch.
I like that we met the good people today. Yee! That's what the song just said. Oh my gosh, my back. What do you think, Monk? Good?
I think that it's gorgeous, shiny, and quantum.
Quantum.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna print it because I'm gonna sleep on it before I decide it's good.
I think that it will make an awesome holographic.
Oh, holographic print? I think Did I think I got some holographic paper? Maybe I was thinking about getting it. I don't know if I remembered if I got it or not. But yeah, I'm gonna sit on it, see if there's any adjustments that I need to make before I say it's completely finalized. I always find like little mistakes. I'm like, oh, I wish I would have fixed that. So before I call it final. But yeah, let me see who's on real quick. See if there's somebody that we can raid.
We shall read the refrigerator.
What? Oh, raid the refrigerator? Well, yeah, that's happening. No question about that. Nagi is on. She's doing a just chatting. Juan is on, and Mad Concepts. Mad Concepts is doing art. Let me see what Mad Concepts is up to. Do you guys have any suggestions of people that you absolutely love on the platform? I am open. I actually don't think that I know Mad Concepts. I thought I did. I must have been thinking of someone else.
You should read Dead on Stools.
I hope you can feel that glare through the camera. And Bob Ross is on with 1.8 thousand people. That's insane. Why doesn't Bob Ross raid people anymore? 1.8 thousand. I don't know why Bob Ross doesn't raid anymore. It really upsets me. Like Bob Ross used to raid art streamers, and I think it's just 24/7 now. Like, why don't they do that random raid thing anymore, like, after an episode? That would help the art community so much. Have just, like, somebody getting an influx of 1.8 people.
I don't remember them ever even following through with it. I don't think that they ever, like, did it.
You don't think they ever did raid? Someone told me they used to raid.
I don't remember.
Well, I don't know why they don't, like, Twitch doesn't do that, because like that would be great, because it would give incentive to follow Bob Ross, and then we would just go randomly raid art streamers. It would grow the art community so much, because people know Bob Ross, but they don't know these. We're essentially doing Bob Ross stuff, essentially. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent, but I did. Did they do a random raid before? It'd be really nice. Yeah, that's what Monk was saying. I had heard that they did, but I never witnessed it myself, and Monk was saying that they haven't. So I don't know.
I just don't remember ever seeing it in the time that I've wandered around the Twitch. And I've been on... I came to the platform in 2016? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't come until, what, 2018?
Yeah.
It's so hard to find somebody with a cam anymore. I like to raid people with cams because it takes a level of bravery. And there's so many days that I just don't put on. I don't want to put on the cam myself, and I force myself to, so I try to... This person's got a cam on. They're working on a comic, and it looks like they're doing it traditionally. He's all full of smiles. Let's go follow. Let's go. We don't have to follow. But let's go and support this person. Blockhead's Pod? Yeah, so let's go say hi to this person. I don't know who they are, but he is full of smiles and just looks like a pretty easygoing person. So let's go and check this person out. I probably should have given him a shout out instead of just pasting his name in the chat. But yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes folks might miss it, might miss the raid.
Yeah. Just in case you missed the raid, that's where we're going. But I love all your faces, and stick with us to come say hi to this person that we're gonna go meet, and I hope to be back on soon. Finally finish this dragon! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How many hours now? Let's see. Oh, this was a 10-hour piece, guys. 10 hours on this one. Before I go, I want to meet this person. Yay! Yeah, let's go meet him. Let's go pull up the, like I said, he's full of smiles, and that's always a good sign. Oh no, there's a commercial. I don't think he's ending. I think it's just a commercial. Okay, so... That's why I love the cam. I like being able to see people's face. It's so much there's a, like a psychological connection to a face. Let's see. Creator dashboard. And there's nothing wrong with VTube, I just like to try to raid with someone with a cam. That authenticness. Okay, let's go raid. Started the raid. Bye guys! I love you all, and I will see you on very soon. Follow me in all the places, guys, okay? I need to pull up this. Ah, okay. I'm gonna send you to the end screen. Bye, guys.
Bye.